Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to Crusader Kings II, the adventures of Emperor Lex. He's 37 years old. He's been a really successful emperor. We're in the middle of a war against the Byzantine Empire for this little stretch of land. The Byzantines are pretty weak anymore. Between us and the Caliphate, we have basically cut them in two. Well, that's going on. Why don't we take a look over here? Here's the War of French Independence. Unfortunately for these rebels, unfortunately for them, I think the Holy Roman Empire and England are backing France. And I believe the King Fatty, the Carlines are once again in charge of France. Well, they have been for a few episodes now, is Catholic. What about the King of England? He's Catholic. His kingdom's falling apart, though. There's another revolution going on. How's Italy doing? Italy is fighting against a Fraticelli uprising, and they're helping against the French revolt, trying to stop the revolt, as is the Holy Roman Empire. Religion-wise, yeah, I want to see more of this, more of these lines, like the Fraticelli down here in Italy. I think these are Fraticelli too. Yep. You can see the Fraticelli starting to get a bit of a foothold there. And the blue ones are Lollards, my bad. Lollards are doing really well up in Scotland and a little bit in Wales. Oh, and they're starting to make a bit of a push into Sweden. That would be awesome too. Alright, are you ready to surrender yet, Byzantine Empire? Come on, give me that territory. That's mine now. Who would rule this area? This would be the Duchy of Rashka. Oh, it would be the King of Serbia? Well, I bet you if I get this territory, give it to somebody and put it under his control, he'll like us more. And he already likes us pretty much. We have way too many kings in our country, though. Fall. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any allies. Nope, we have an ally, some little girl. Some little hunchback girl, but she's helping. Oh, you're broke, dude. That's sad. Not. Oh, a truce is expiring between us and the King of Italy. Interesting. He's got a big army, though. What I really want, though, is 3 more territories from the Holy Roman Empire, so we can try, I don't know if it'll work, but try to usurp the title of Holy Roman Emperor. Because if we could do that, we could destroy the title, and I don't know if we can do that. But if we could do that and destroy the title, the Holy Roman Empire would be gone. It would be no more. My liege, my mission to Damascus has so far been a success. During my visit to the court of Caliph Hafiz, I told him you are rad and tubular. I hear you're tubular, dude. Oh, I don't know why you don't like us more. Okay, he likes us some. Hopefully our Chancellor starts doing a better job kissing up to the Caliphate. Because I do not want to fight a war with them. Some, what is it, Maharaja or something in India, and us are the 3 most powerful. And all of us have like over 100,000 man armies at our command. So if there is anyone that could be bad news, it'd be the Caliphate or that empire in India, but I'm not worried about India. It's so far away. Victory in the Siege of Mustard. 89% war score in our favor. Seems like only yesterday, and by yesterday I mean hundreds of years ago, both in the game and in real life it feels like, where our country was barely surviving invasions from the Byzantine Empire. And now they're getting their comeuppance indeed. Where else are we siege? Oops, I grabbed too many guys. No, I just want these guys. Thank you. So we can merge them. Wait, why was that defender's number going up? You cheat on me, game? Fuck that shit. I want the city of... what is that? Livno. News has reached our court. The claimant to my titles Ratigan is hiring men for an attack against me. This is the first time in this game where this has made sense. This makes a ton of sense. This is our nephew who, a long time ago, was our guardian, and he was a horrible guardian. Oh dear, I hope he's not prone to accidents. No. There have been so many bullshit landless adventurers. This is the first one in the game that makes sense. Because it's a family member, he used to be in the court, he would have a reason to have... He actually has a claim on the Empire. Most of the time, these guys don't even have claims on the Empire in the game. Not legitimate ones. My co-conspirator, Shame of Sassaframabulu, has let me know that Pope Callistus VI will die by poisoned wine at an upcoming banquet. Classic. I forgot we were trying to assassinate the Pope. And the Chancellor's kissed up to the Caliphate more. I totally forgot. I don't know who this guy is. Maybe he wants to be the new Pope? That's hilarious. No, he's Jewish. He's one of the few Jewish people that are left in the game. My liege, I've collected a tithe in Sofia. Sweet, 500 gold? You the man. Let's find a way to spend that. Let us improve the Guiscard training grounds in Constantinople. That will give us additional light cavalry, and they'll be better at fighting when we pull those from that area. Failure! The Pope did not drink the wine! But he was unable to uncover the conspiracy. We'll have to try again. We're just being assholes to assassinate him now. It's not like we even have a good reason to. He's celibate. My co-conspirator Shame has procured a poisonous viper and sends word that it will soon dig its fangs into Pope Callistus VI. This guy works at the papacy, wherever the papacy is. So he must... Maybe the Pope is a real jerk to him. Or maybe he touched him in the naughty zone. Because he's really got it out for the Pope. Can a Jewish guy become Pope? That would be great. My Emperor, please report. The majority of the population of Ostrich land has converted to the Tingry faith. Great. Good news. Thanks. I don't know where that is. Success! This is awesome. The snake performed his duty with a plume and pumped. He didn't plump him. He didn't make him fat. Pope Callistus VI, full of his deadly venom. It slipped away into the night, and the guards are now too busy contending with a string of lethal snake attacks to search for those responsible. How many snakes did he put in there? Snakes are attacking everyone. I could kiss that snake. Well, maybe not. Hey, we killed the Pope. That's hilarious. Well, who's the new Pope? Alexander, you weren't that Jewish guy, were you? You didn't convert, did you? You might have been someone else. Can we try and kill you too? Because that would be funny. Oh, that'd be harder. We'll leave that be. That was just kind of just show them who was boss. Like when we took Rome in the first place, we were just like, we're sick of you, fuck you. That Pope who called Crusades? I think that's the one we killed. We killed one of them. And I love the idea of all those snakes running around everywhere. Apparently, if you're standing in the Vatican City, watch out for snakes. That's not meant to be political commentary. La 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 la. Sorry, I'm singing along to those red songs in the background. We're pretty close to finishing the siege there on Livno. There we are, victory! We have defeated the Byzantine Empire, blah blah blah. We have taken all this land. Alright, this is Zakalumia. Can we give it to that guy? Come to my court, nephew. Why wouldn't you come to my court, nephew? I'm going to give you territory. I'm going to give you land. What if I arrange a marriage? Marry this old lady that you're related to. Oh, he doesn't want to. What about this other lady that you're like, oh, he will marry her. Alright, there you go. I don't think that's going to help us at all, but sure, why not? Alright, let's move our armies back to the capital region. Oh wait, we gotta give this to somebody yet. Your steward has offered to go through your stuff. Get the fuck out of my stuff! No, stop bothering me. We can give it out to somebody ourselves. How about this guy, little Boral? You bore me, kid. I will grant you the county of Zach and all the stuff underneath it, because I don't want to deal with it. Apparently there's a temple there. We will just give it to some random shaman. And then let's talk to this guy, the King of Serbia, because he owns the duchy here. He's going to want that to report to him. So we will transfer the vassalage of this area right here. Zach, what are you, Boral? I might have to wait a second to, I don't know if I have to pass time for that to work or not. Good, somebody had a kid. Get that out of my face. I don't care. Alright, can I transfer vassalage now? I want to give you Boral. There you go. Look, he likes us more. I thought he'd like us more than that, but whatever. He's mad that we raised his levies for so long to go fight some wars. He doesn't like that Lex is greedy and he's not. Yeah, we got this guy married. Now, dude, come to my court, you shitface. What if I send you a gift? Now you like us. Now come to our court. You son of a bitch. Come to the court. I want to give you territory, you little cockknocker. Otherwise, we have to kill your stupid army. Uh-oh, the independence faction has grown. I honestly did not expect that to happen. We can increase our retinues, though. Let's get some more archers. That must have us at our limit or near it. We'll put those here in Dicktopolous. Let's see if there are any other upgrades we can do while we're at it. Turnova, let's build... Let's build a Guiscard training ground. The light cavalry force, they can trace its origins back to Serbia. Armed with spears and shields, they often serve in a support role, charging the enemy as soon as an opportunity presents itself. Ooh, Prince Grover is of legal age, and he's got Midas Touch. Well, we got some good kids. Unfortunately, we can't pick them to... Oh, man, look at that stewardship. We can't pick them to be emperor. We need a new marshal. I was hoping there would be a king here to kiss up to. We'll make Vasily it, though. And then we will have him research military tech in the Constantinople. And we'll appoint a new commander, because he probably used to be a commander. We'll put the king of Georgia. That'll make him like us a little more. Come on, I want to get this independence faction down. We really don't need a civil war. There could be a benefit to it, you know, if we arrest a bunch of guys and then steal their crowns or whatever. Man, I want to go to war with the Holy Roman Empire, but look at how mad our vassals are for all the cool wars they were in. These guys really need to learn how to chill. Bunch of jerk-offs. Why don't we merge you guys? This is where I wish we could throw feasts. If he became a carouser, he could do some of that stuff. I don't think we want to do that, though, because he's been so good with the business focus and raising money. It would be nice if we could get rid of some of his angry traits. Though, honestly, greedy is a good trait, because it raises the taxes. Alright, I want to split these armies up. There's too many of them. So that way we have our 4 retinue units a little better evenly divided. When the hell are these landless adventurers showing up? The 3rd of February, 1349. Well, I tried to invite this dickhead into our court. I wanted to give him territory, but he doesn't want to show up. Why? He's like, no, I want to murder you. Dude, I was going to give you your own little county. Fine, be an asshole. See how it works out for you. I thought that would have been the whole point. I mean, I can try and assassinate him, but if we assassinate him, other than the fact that I get to say assassinate a lot, which is fun, we'd get the kinslayer negative, and then people would think a lot less of Lex. If it weren't for that, I would kill lots of family members. In the game, not in real life. I love my family. Come on, you dweebs. Chill. A lot of them are still really pissed off. I guess we can use this time to build up the castle more. We'll build up... How about we build up the barracks here in Dorksylvania? This isn't bad, though, because there's not been a lot of time or a lot of rules with very empires. Ah, that's bad. What am I trying to say? Words so hard. A lot of times where we've had emperors have a time of peace to build and grow. It's not happened very often, and now that we're in a good situation like this, we might as well. Uh-oh. Yesterday, I found a book and read it for a while, and then I put it somewhere and went for a walk in the garden, vaguely thinking I should get back to it later. Today I found the book again, but couldn't remember what it was about, so I started reading it again. He's like, I'm content with my life. No, you need to read this. He's like, but I'm content with my life. Our nephew thinks we should be more ambitious. There are people who think I should be more ambitious and find something to strive for. So this lady in prison is like, you really should work harder? Shut up, you're in prison, bitch! Leave me alone! You know, speaking of which, that lady in prison reminded me, we probably have a bunch of people in prison from all these wars. Okay, not as many as I thought. Let's ransom some of these dudes and dudettes. It's your lucky day. Well, unless... Oh no, people would be mad if we killed her. What about you, Christine? Oh, people would be mad if we killed you. Nobody's gonna care about you, Godwin. Bye. Oh. Somebody paid for him. That would be just like Lex. Yes, we're gonna murder him! Lex, they paid his ransom. Oh, I just wanted to kill him. If we kill her, people will be mad. You can go, lady. If we kill you, nobody's gonna care? Alright, we're gonna kill you. If we kill you, nobody will care? Alright, we're gonna kill you. Lexus, angry person. Benhild, the Holy Roman Empire. Why is this lady? She's not even a part of our empire, but in prison. She's like, you should work harder. Definitely kill her. And we'll kill this lady. The Holy Roman Empire will like us less because we're murdering people we captured from them. But Lex doesn't care. Prisons are clean. He probably did the killing himself with the way he's murdered people on the rack. There's two racks I like. Lady racks and the racks you tear people apart on. Why don't I have more friends? Oh, Byzantine Empire, you apparently have another fight. A civil war to lower crown authority. I would not be surprised at all if the rebels won that. Speaking of which, how are our potential rebels doing? Ooh, independence faction down to 98.1%. Feeling good. The King Gregor of Georgia has created the Duchy of... Yeah, last thing this guy needs is more power. He's already got 24,000 troops he can call upon. That is almost the size of our retinue. Truces are expiring with the King of England. I want to go fight all these bastards again, but we can't do that until these vassal levies raised have gone down. Because if we send our own troops to go fight all these guys, like, let's say we're like, oh, we'll go attack them with our troops. Ooh, go rebels, beat them. What would happen is, even if we won the war, we would be so weakened within our own country, the people who want independence would have a chance to make a movement. Fraticelli Uprising, go, you guys! And who are you guys? A Lullard Uprising! I think they're going to lose. But good! That's great! That means the Catholic empires are starting to get weaker and weaker when they're having a bunch of different heresies rise up with troops. Which is good. Even if they win against these heresies, it weakens everybody there. And England's got a rebellion going on. A war to lower crown authority. We have really helped destabilize Western Europe. Alright, where else can we increase? I think we did Dicktopolous. What about Tirnovo? Nope, we're doing a Guiscard training ground. Adrianopolis is almost there. We gotta wait till July to upgrade anything more. Oh, Constantinople seems to have the plague or something. They're upgrading a training ground. Thrake, why don't we give you... Get out of here, lady. I don't care. Why don't we upgrade your fortifications just in case somebody comes by to siege you? These are good times. When was this one going to be done? Oh, it is done. Let us give you another level of Guiscard training grounds. Maybe it's Guiscard, but I think it's Guiscard because we believe in the Holy Goose. That's where you ride your horses. Pretend you are riding the Tengri man himself. He's not a man, he is a goose. Now you have become one with the Guisards. Honk. Imagine a whole regiment of people riding horses, wearing feathers, going honk at you. You'd either laugh or be scared. Either way, I'm going to head off with that weird thought in my mind. Take it easy, everybody, and I hope to see you next time.